Welcome friends, today we're gonna play Color A Dinosaur on the NES, and we're gonna do it in record time. Now our category is to color all the dinos, no backgrounds, which includes items in the background, and no hitting the select button, because hitting the select button in this game instantly inverts all the colors. Alright, now let's get it. Okay, so we're gonna start it off with the Stegosaurus. There we go, nice. Alright, let's fill that in, here we go. Excellent. Okay, get that one, there we go, nice, we're moving quickly, alright, there we go. Oh yeah, now, usually people whenever they play this game, they just color everything in the same color, but we're gonna style on them. We're gonna color everything with two colors. Yeah, look at this is looking nice, here we go, we're gonna keep that going. Oh yeah, we got the two-tone dinosaur, this is gonna be nice. Yeah, we just straight hitting it with perfect form. Look at this immaculate tech skill. Not only are we gonna hit record time, but we're gonna style it out all the way through, because that's how they know that you're the best. That's how you let them know how good you are. Alright, that's stage 1 complete, now let's get on over to dino number 2. And right away, we just straight gassing it. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful. Alright, let's keep it going now. I really don't even know which dinosaur this peacock looking guy is called. I would guess it's the Spinosaurus, but I really don't know. If you know which one it is, please let me know. Alright, now it's time for the style. We giving them the old two-color spoon. You'll never see somebody switch colors like this with such speed and accuracy. Hell yeah, Peacockosaurus is done, now let's get it over to dinosaur number 3. Aw yeah, I know this one, I remember this one. That's Littlefoot, but I have no idea which one it is. Let's see, there's the Apatosaurus, the Brontosaurus, and the Brachiosaurus. I don't know, they all look so similar, especially when comparing it to a cartoon drawing. But if you know which one it is, please let me know. Hey, this one looks really good with the two-tone style. Alright, now watch me tech through all these toes. Oh yeah, we just straight getting it, there we go. And that's the end of stage 3, now for the last one on this row. We're making really good time, now let's keep it going. Alright, now I have absolutely no idea what in the land before time this guy is. He's derpy as hell though. He's got a horn on the back of his head, and another one at the end of his tail. And then he's got this lettuce looking thing on his back. I have absolutely no idea what this guy is, but if you know, maybe together we can identify all the dinos in this game. We'll complete the regional decks for Color A Dinosaur. He kinda looks like he's tweaking out actually. Alright, there we go. That's the end of the first row. Now it's on to stage 5. And we're still on record pace. Now let's keep up this momentum. I also can't readily identify what this guy's supposed to be. He's kinda like a Triceratops, but he doesn't have any horns. It kinda looks like he's got a beak too. And it's hard to tell if those are supposed to be spikes on his head and along his back. Either way, this one was really quick. A nice and easy stage. Looking good. Alright, there we go, stage 5 complete. Now let's keep it up and get down over to stage 6. Now what in the heck is that thing? Look at his fingers. You know how they always had cute names for those dinos in the old movies? We're gonna call him Big Nose. And then we'll give him the old two-color swag. Looking pretty sharp, my guy. Now I don't know what's up with so many of these having those horns on the back of their head. I really don't remember it being such a common thing. Get these buck teeth. And that completes stage 6. Hey, we're still looking really good on time. Alright, let's keep it up. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a Petrie, but this is the goofiest pterodactyl I've ever seen. He's looking a little too stout to fly, if you catch my drift, but I don't think this man's is catching any drifts with a build like that. Alright, now let's give him his second color. Looking pretty good. Lots of these cartoon dinosaurs always get drawn with a bunch of polka dot spots, but I don't know if any real dinosaurs get on with that look. Almost there. Alright, there we go. That's 7 down, and now we're on to the last one in row 2. Heh, look at this guy. That one almost looks like a ducky, except the thing on the back of his head is a lot fuller. He also got some weird-ass finger thing going on there. My man out here throwing up signs. Represent. He also tweaking really hard too. We gonna call this one Spoons. Okay, we almost there. Now let's get that thing on his head filled in. And then color up his dilated eyes. Nice. And now we're halfway there. It's time to get down on the first one in row 3. Hey, now I'm pretty sure that one is a ducky. Isn't that one called a Saurolophus? But there's another one called a Parasaurolophus. I think the Parasaurolophus has the longer thing curling around the back of its head. Oh yeah, that thing is called a cress. Whichever one he is, he's awfully happy to be here. He looks really cute holding whatever that flower-looking thing is. Okay, now let's tack on those toes. And then we'll color that thing he's holding because it's not in the background. Alright, there we go, another one down. Now let's get down over to stage 10. Now look at this guy. This is one derpy looking guy. This one might actually be Spike. But there's so many different ones that all kinda look like that. If this is supposed to be a Stegosaurus though, they got the tail wrong. It's supposed to have these spikes on it instead of whatever that thing is. And we still styling hard by teching 2 colors. We making these dinos look good. Okay, we almost there, just a little bit more. Alright, there we go. Now stage 10 is complete. And we are just killing it on time. Still on record pace. Gotta stay focused now. Don't want to throw it when we're this far in. Okay, now this one kinda looks like it's got an exposed brain. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be depicting. He got some really thick feet though. And his teeny tiny hands look really funny together with the rest of his build. Now watch this sick tech. Swapping colors so fast. It's really a shame that the next color after blue is white, and the ones after that are just patterns, because patterns take a lot longer to fill in. Hey, look at this guy. I don't know what in the land before time this hunchback Quasimodo looking dinosaur is. Do you think he carries that thing as a walking stick? Or just because it smells good? Or maybe he's about to have himself a snack? I mean, this would appear to be some sort of herbivore after all. Ha, we gave him 2 different color nostrils. Okay, now let's fill in those back spikes. Looking pretty good. And then we'll still color that thing he's holding because it's not technically in the background. Alright, there we go. Now we're finally moving into the last row. This is really starting to get pretty clutch. Again, I really don't know what this one is supposed to be. It kinda looks like something from Dragon Tales. Or maybe it's a baby Tyrannomon. And they really like putting that big spike on the tail of these. And then also we don't have to color that sun because it's in the background. But we gonna do it anyway because we stylin'. Okay, now let's fill in his flappy spike things. Looking good. And his pretty blue eyes. There we go. Now we just got 3 more to go. Hey, now I'm pretty sure this one is called a Kremlin. I remember seeing these ones in Donkey Kong Country. I really like how they always got different costumes on for each game. And the music in those games is so good. I think it's kind of funny that there's only 1 audio channel for this game. And it's almost like the music in this game is actually programmed as a sound effect. Okay, we almost done with this guy? Just a little bit more? Okay, there we go. And now it's just 2 more to go. Hey, look, it's a Sarah. It's an actual Triceratops. And we conveniently got the right color out too. Well, it's close enough anyway. I'm just gonna do this one all red. Dinosaurs sure do have a lot of spikes. It seems like almost every one of them has some spikes. Okay, now just a little bit more. Oh yeah, and now we on to the last one. It's the final round. Now what actually is this guy supposed to be? This leprechaun looking dinosaur. I've got no clue what he's supposed to be, but we gonna get it all the same. And we gonna flex with the 2-color tech, making it look real good on the last stage. Yeah, and we just been smashing through every level in this run. Okay, now we're almost there. This is super clutch. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's another world record. We just collecting W's every day. Now I know this is one of the hardest games to run, but we got it, and we styled on it all the way through. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until again.